Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost, where I have fixed the issue that we were having in the previous episode with our hunger and thirst. I've removed my little recycling mod, and, well, we're back to the stock standard. So we can eat, we can drink yet again, but bottles may still come at a premium. But you know, that's just how it is in the Wasteland. Now, in the previous episode, we dispatched a number of folks out in the woods. We need to return back home quickly to drop off everything we've got so far, and then we'll continue onwards towards the dishes. At least that is our plan. However, we all know that plans very quickly change in Frost. Very, very quickly, it would seem. Now, we should have everything, well, nearly everything. We might be able to get away with bringing that back as well and taking it apart once we actually get back. Let's see, calibrated pipe rifle, oh, magical. Just like so. And if we carry on this way, just like so, we should be able to make it back towards our home before too long. Yes. Now, the weather does make for an interesting experience today. It makes it very hard to see anyone that might be, well, trying to take us down. It's absolute kind of like whiteout from the snow. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, alright. That works. That works. Very nice. And we were right next to home as well. There we go. Well, I mean, I'm just saying things can change. You never know when you're truly safe, do you? That doesn't sound good, right? Oh, you're kidding me. I literally have just started this freaking episode. Well, welcome back home, folks. Welcome back home. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. And the weather is indeed changing. Although the lovely fog is disappearing and it's going to be replaced by, well, this. Oh dear. Now apparently I did kind of mess up and I've got some ammunition down here where it shouldn't be. And sure enough, in the guns, we actually have ammunition. So we'll go ahead and take that away. I imagine I'd want to store the mines with the guns, or, yeah, we'll keep them in here. We'll keep them in here. For now. For the time being. And up in ammunition, it'll just be ammunition. At least that's the plan on that. So we'll drop that off. We'll drop the 44s off as well. We're keeping the 45s, and the 50s will go back in there, as well as those. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. So, jumping into here and having a look at this, obviously we have our rifle. That's our rifle. Okay, and that's marksman's because it's got the back to it. And it is a 308 weapon, so we should theoretically be able to take the back off it. Let's see if we can do that. We can't craft while we're inside our suit, so we'll need to get out of it. And, well, trouble is... Bloody trouble. Bloody trouble. Okay, let's see. What do I need to get rid of here? Can I just store some junk? That's not going to do it at all, in the slightest. That's dropping off as much as we can, and let's just quickly go into the guns and just transfer these for now. Drop that off, and drop that off. And it's enough. Now we need to go and run and get back downstairs. Gotta be good, gotta behave, and we're just leaving our power armor up here. Yeah, I know. Oh dear. What can you do? Just run into a hole, really? That's what you can do. That's what we will do to make it, to survive. Now I wonder if the issue that we're having with the bed has been fixed. It did seem to be fixed in the last, did it? I can't remember. I cannot remember the state of things, but yeah. We're good for now, at the very least. I wonder if I want to try and take a Fungal Purge or anything like that. Do we even have anything like that on us currently? We do have Radaway, but that does suppress our immunity, and it makes us fatigued, which isn't great. Yeah, so some of you were saying that under power and miscellaneous is where our where we'd potentially be able to make a rad scrubber. I don't know if we know how to make it yet. Apparently we do need science to be able to make it. Let's see if that's the case. No, we don't. Decontamination arch. We just need circuitry and fiber optics. Freaking amazing. Okay, well, I tell you what, we are going to be making that thing. We are going to be making that thing. Oversized Nixie tube. That's great. I literally no idea what that does. But yes, a decontamination arch. Ooh, that will be good. That will be good. So circuitry and fiber optics, something that we are 100% going to want to search for. And we shall search for. But for now, we're going to go ahead and sleep. And we're going to go and sleep for a full 8 hours. So that we can have a proper rest, hopefully. Hopefully. It seems to be allowing us to do it, which is great. Everything's working. Now the next question will be, are we going to wake up to a continued radstorm? It could have gone and it could have passed and then came back during this time. It's entirely possible. We'll find out together, and we'll also keep our eyes out for anyone that might be coming to cause us trouble. Because, well, we don't like troublemakers. No, things are sounding nice and calm. And that they are. Great. Turn on our little lantern and we'll move on over. No real wind at this stage. That's fine. Imagine we would have got a fair amount during that storm. Yes, let's go get back inside. Do a little bit of work on our weapon. Okay. Sometimes I don't know if they are just atmospheric howls. I feel like sometimes they are real howls. Okay, so let's see. We are taking the... Yeah, I don't think we're going to do much with that. But we are going to take anything that uses 308 pipe stuff, and I don't think there's anything else. We're over encumbered, which I don't like. I don't like to be over encumbered at all in the slightest. So let's go maybe try and cook up some food if we can. We can't cook food in here. Yes, we can. The stove is right here. So let's see if we can quickly roast up some of that cow, get a steak or two. There we go, ribeye steak, fantastic. And that should be us not encumbered, I think. Yes? Yay? Nay? No. That's nay. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. We've got some more cow meat in here that we can go ahead and cook up, which is great. We've got some dog meat. Anything else that we want to cook up. And yes, I know if I put these with the storage, we'll be able to work with them that way. Maybe I should put raw things in there. And once I have cooked, I just put cooked food in here. That's a good idea, right? Let's do that. Same thing with dirty water. We'll take dirty water and we will cook it elsewhere, if you catch my drift. I also will be intrigued to see if we are actually getting bottles of water from the thing. Yes, the thing. You know what I'm talking about. We'll take the mole rat meat and anything else that isn't actually processed yet. Not the purified cans of water. Never, ever, 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 ever. We're going to keep those nice and safe over here. Anything else? Crab meat, yes please. Fancy laid snack cakes we can't touch. Grilled venison, that's already cooked. That's fine. Okay, the corn we can also take too. Sure. And let's just go transfer. And if we transfer across to here, theoretically we should be able to use them. Who knows? We'll find out together, won't we? Put the cow meat in there. Crab meat, corn, carrot flowers, the dirty water, dog meat, glowing fungi. Cockroach, you are cooked. So we're going to hold on to you. Pork and beans, you are also cooked. I don't know why I grabbed you. Ribeye steak, you are cooked. Mute fruit and wolf meat. Okay, let's go back into here and go to roast. Fantastic. Yes, indeed, it appears we can. Mud chops, fantastic. Ribeye steak, also fantastic. Great. We're carrying too much yet again. Well, that's fine, because we're going to go and put it into the cooked food pile. As we do. Cockroach meat, what are you doing over here? How did I miss you? Easily, apparently. Easily was how I missed you. Okay, cockroach meat we're going to hold on to. We're going to keep some of the other food on us. We've got 3 ribeye steaks. That's quite a bit of food. We don't need to have that much food with us. I'd rather us have some water with us. So let's go ahead and see if we can cook up the last of this. Grilled cockroach. Fantastic. Now, having a look at this beverage. Can I not do any water here now? I can't do any water here now. I guess we're just drinking dirty water from now on. Yeah, I guess we're just drinking dirty water. Are we getting dirty water over time, though? No, I don't think we are. Okay. Oh, no, look at that, though. We're getting purified water. Holy wow. We're getting purified water. This is amazing. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. That is great. I will accept that. I will take it. Thank you. That's wonderful. Okay, coming over here to the crafting station. We're going to start working on this one here. We want to go ahead and take things off it. No. Oh, scrapping it, I don't know if that gives us the mods back. So we're not going to do that. The receiver, we're not going to touch. That's fine. The long barrel, I don't think we're going to touch. We really just want the stock. That's it. So let's go to the stock, and if we go to the standard... Yeah, we'll just go standard. Use some screws. And now if we go to ours, and then we go to standard stock, we go to marksman's, we can see that the weight goes up and the accuracy goes up by a whole nothing. It does absolutely nothing. But it does say it gives you exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil, and aim with scopes, improved bash. Does it give us those things? Who knows? It could just be lying. It could be lying. We don't know. There's only one way for us to find out, and that's for us to try and use it. We don't have a huge amount of ammunition to use with it, though. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and scrap this, because we're not going to use it for anything else. So let's go scrap that thing, get some steel and some screws back. That's better than nothing. Now, if we go to our ammunition, we've got 2 rounds. Woo! Ain't that... Yeah, that's great. It's great. It's super. We've got a lot of 38 rounds. Now, if we were to make a 38 sniper, would that work? Maybe. Because we could use it from a distance. Yes, it'd be super underpowered, but it'd kind of be like using like a 22 caliber sniper from like far away. You know, sometimes it doesn't need to be a huge amount of impact. If it can get inside the head, it does enough damage. Now, can we change what we're actually using here? Yeah, I don't know if we can. 38 receivers. So if I was to do that, we need to have gun nut rank 2. And I don't think I can take the receiver from something else and change it out. Now, it does drop down. Right now we're at 30 damage. It drops it down to 23. So we're only losing 7 damage, which ain't much. If we can get to gun nut rank 2, that would be awesome. We'll have a quick look real fast like. We'll have a look here. Go to the perk chart. We're close to a level... We are close to a level up. I wanted to get science, but we might not need it just yet. Maybe. Having a look at gun nut. Do we have gun nut yet at all? Yes, we do. So we could theoretically get rank 2. Okay. I'm tempted because we've got so many 38 rounds. If we kind of turn that into like one of our main weapon types, it could work out for us. But for now, really, we've just got this to rock with. We could theoretically do something with... we've got quite a few 44 rounds as well, right? Yeah, quite a few. I mean, it's not massive, but it's something. I'm just going to check really quick. That is already 38. I'm an idiot. I took everything off it. I wonder if I could build that up. No, it doesn't work like that. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't work like that. Quick high-capacity armor-piercing pipe rifle. The accuracy of this is a lot higher. They're calibrated. And it does better damage as well. Let's take this one out for now and just see if we can do any kind of modification to it. Because, hell, it might work out in our favor. Who knows? So it's already got a long barrel on it. It's got the standard stock. We can give it a marksman stock for not too much. You know what? We could actually get ourselves a sniper here. Let's go ahead and do that. Now let's have a look at the sights. We want to give ourselves a long scope. Again, that is going to put the accuracy up by a lot. Okay. I like it. Anything else that we can do to improve it? It's already a calibrated receiver, which is great. We can turn it into a quality receiver, even. How much is that actually helping us out here? It doesn't seem to really... More sensitive trigger fire. Oh, standard damage. Yeah, it's already standard, so... Yeah, I don't think we're going to touch that. The long light barrel is fantastic, because obviously light, that helps us out. Not so worried about the long ported. It's about the same, realistically. Standard magazine, we could give it a larger magazine, but I really don't think that's going to change much for us in the long run here. And you know what? Having the bayonet on it, ooh, we could give it a compensator. That does increase the range by a lot. You know what? Let's do that. Let's give it a compensator. I'm going to be intrigued to see what this is going to be like. It's a very light, low-powered rifle, but it might be exactly what we need. So we're going to go ahead and transfer our other weapon. This one here. See, the fire rate of this is a lot higher as well. Obviously, the range is less, but the accuracy is the same. So let's go ahead and drop that sucker off. We're going to go and grab all of our 38 rounds, which is a lot of ammunition, granted, but this could make the difference. Who knows? We're going to try it out today. I'm going to see how it flies. We need to try and leave some things behind as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a quick cut here. I'm going to drop off everything I can, and then I will be back. We'll be ready to go in just a moment. Okay, I am ready, and I am rearing. We've got some purified water with us to go, and yeah, I can't wait to try this thing out. I'm excited to see if it's actually going to be any good. I mean, the site's okay. Looks like a little fire over there is still going. Let's get this thing on. And I think for the most part, while we're out and walking around, we are going to have this thing out. But if we discover anything in the distance, we will of course be swapping out. I'm going to try and be cautious with our power usage. It is saying that you just have the one core. I didn't bring the other core with me. I think 50% is going to be okay. But we'll find that out together, won't we? Because the dishes didn't look like they were that far away for Akira, so let's hope that's actually going to be the case. Got some glowing green. And we are kind of coming up on where we were before. And I know in the previous episode, I was being very cautious. I don't know if I had to be as cautious as I was being. Because surely the power armor can take a bit of a hit. Nothing else in you, was there really? I did leave behind some of the armor. I stored the other armor away. And so, from memory, we saw these dishes in the distance over this direction here. At least I believe that's where Akira had seen them last. So let's start moving in that direction. We've got the remains of something here. Looks like a chimney. The remains of some old home. Don't see anything here other than just some silt beams. We'll go up through this way here and see what we can see. Honestly, walking around like areas like this, around hills, around cliffs and stuff like that, makes me think of like death claws just sitting and waiting. Waiting for us to come and say hello. Let's go this way. Ooh, it's a little shelter. Okay. Let's just sneak down in here. We'll take the jet. Okay. Yeah, someone's little lean-to. Turn that off for a second. Shit. Move. Okay, we took a hit then, but we're okay. Where is he? Where the hell did he go to? I have no idea right now. I can hear him moving. I actually don't know where he's firing from right now. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Shoot. That was my bad. There we go. Look, okay. This 38 weapon is good. Okay, let's go ahead and apply a bandage. We took a little hit then. I do think it actually helped us out a great deal. We've only got one bandage with us. How did I manage that? Let's go check that dog. So I'm guessing that, well, that's our bad. And that was his lean-to, and he must have been out on a hunt and had just come back. And to discover us. And we have what looks to be a scrapyard. Hot diggity dog. Okay. Yeah, I probably didn't need to sprint away then. It's a habit that I'm trying to break. We will see about that. Okay, you had a shotgun. Yeah, that's why you didn't have much of a chance to hit us from a distance. However, if we were up close, that could have been bad. We'll take the shells just so no one else can use it, and we'll take the gun. And then we'll just go ahead and drop it afterwards. Did have one extra shell in it, it would seem. Okay, so we were looking for dishes. We can't see them at night. But we can see something over here, right? I don't know if I want to investigate this. I really don't. I don't know if this is going to be worthwhile, Akira. And I say that for multiple reasons. But hey, this is Frost. Could be different, right? Robotics disposal ground. I know sometimes there's atmospheric howls, but other times... Oh! What? Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh! Okay, what first? What first? Do we go down here, or do we go over towards the frickin' power armor that's just hanging out there with the dead person outside of it? I guess we could poke our head inside of here, right? Yep, look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I want to try and... I feel like there's a tape that triggers it. I can't remember for the life of me. I don't like this. I do not like this. I hate this. Okay. Water filter. There's a bandage. I'll take the bandage. Circuit board, fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh, the hot rodder paint job for our power armor. Excellent. I actually can't remember what it does, but that's cool. And look at this, we've got more circuits as well. Fantastic. Is that going to be fiber optics and the whole shebang? We'll take the makeshift battery if we can afford to do it. I'm unsure about using this terminal. I really am. Take that for the antiseptic. We got a stealth boy. We've got a stealth boy, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, well. Wish me luck. I'm gonna go activate the terminal. And see what's what. Okay. US Robotics Disposal. Safely disposing your robotic waste since 2053. Delivery note, employee notes, and play tape. Let's not play the tape. It says Combat Sentry Proto Mark IV holotape. Yeah. Delivery log. 1 prototype sentry bot, unknown issues. 15 protectrons, or missing limbs. 4 decommissioned sentry bots. 8 robobrains, IQ well below 80. 14 iBots. 9 protectrons. 27 defective Mr. Handies. Won't stop talking. That sounds like a nightmare. And 12 protectrons, missing all limbs. Okay. Employee notes. Right, let's see. Weird. What are those protectrons with no arms or legs? How do you even miss it in production? They have robots building these robots or something? That's a scary thought. Robots making robots is... Yikes! I don't know why this is his voice, but apparently it is. We just got these iBots in the other day that were actually missing their eyes. Isn't that ironic? Huh. Anyway, yeah, missing something like that. They must have a lot of their own bots on staff or something. They just dropped some sentry bots off. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. Why would they just throw them away like this? I'm thinking about taking one of these things home and setting it up to mow my lawns. What do you think? More of those protectrons missing everything. I heard from a couple of the other nearby sites that they keep getting them too. Someone made a big mistake. Weird that it isn't cheaper to dump them. Weird it's cheaper to dump them than to send them back and attach them to some arms. Or rather, attach some arms to them. Oh dear. Some weird guys dressed in all black dropped off a sentry bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. The thing looks like it's functional. They even had to drive it in here on the yard and shut it down. I looked in the trunk they threw next to it, and it had a holotape in there. I'm thinking about seeing what's on it, but those guys in black have me pretty freaked out. Okay, Dylan. And then a final one from Mike. I was joking around about taking one of those sentries home. Don't look at that holotape. If those guys dumped it all here, they had good reason. And you probably don't want to mix yourself up in it. We've got an easy job here. Come in a couple of times a week, walk the perimeter, go home. Don't let your curiosity screw that up. Okay. Yeah. I haven't activated anything. I haven't ejected the tape or anything, right? Still there. I mean, there is a trunk next to it. I mean, I guess we could we could see what's in the trunk, right? I hate this. I really do. I mean, it's just looking, right? If it starts moving, I'm going to, like, ultra jet and just get the hell out. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be 4, right? Yeah, okay. If it even sneezes. If it sneezes, I'll be extra surprised. Okay, just a circuit board, right? We're chill. So, my next question is, can I take that tape without you murdering me? I'd really like that to be the case. I'm peckish from lack of food. Okay, well, I'll just eat through my helmet. If you just give me a sec. I am going to eject that tape. I don't want to use it here, though, you know? Like... I'm nervous. Again, I can't remember. I just can't remember. Mutt chops. Delicious. Not enough for us. Grilled cockroach. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's blood on the terminal. There's blood all around the terminal. Doesn't sound good, right? Let's eject the holotape. Okay. I don't hear all hell breaking loose. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go down to that power armor. We're We're going to do something there. And then we'll think about maybe activating that holotape. Yeah. Because I'm sure that's a great idea. Ah, look, there's the dishes. Okay. Daylight has revealed to us our true goal. Oh, and look. Trouble. Oh, trouble in the form of a deer. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking that down. If possible. Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, we know it's not a great shot from distance. Rather, we're not. It's going to be our own sanity that does affect that. But we've also seen that it can pull off certain shots. So we've got a whole vertibird down there. I actually remember the spot, but it looks so different because of all the snow. Am I remembering mole rats? I can't remember. Again, it's been a very long time. But I just want to see what's going on, you know? Still got that rad stag over there. Okay. Hey. 2 of them. So T51. What are we rocking at the moment? T45. T51's the original. We've got a little doe over there. So let's have a look at that next to ours. That's 140, 90, 150. Oh yeah, so ours is a ton better. Much, much better. Yeah, so the T45 is a lot better than... You think the T51 being a later model would be better, right? I guess we've done some upgrades, though, on our others. So that's 90, 60, 150 on the right arm. Oh, yeah, so the T51 is better. It is better overall. Getting that back ain't going to be easy, though. We can do it. It's just going to take buff out and us running just that back. So let's explore the rest of the space first. Don't necessarily just want to kill them. I thought that was something else rising up out the ground then for a second. Nice. Don't suppose I can get inside this wreck? Oh wow. Okay. Some other goodies. And it looks like some brain fungus over there. A baby rattle in the explosives crate. Okay. Imagining someone did that as a joke. They've already loosened it and just left that in there. Okay, alright, so let's go have a look at the vertibird. I don't know if we're going to get to the dishes today. We're close, so I'm tempted. Let's go have a drink. If we're having purified water as well, it's only going to take 1. Bam, look at that. Look at that. It's the good stuff. And you do not have anything for us, good sir. Nothing inside the vertibird. Damn. Unless I'm just being blind. So, are we going to be able to take all these pieces back with us? Maybe. No power core. That's fine. Oh. We might be able to get a level here. Oh, we are close. And that's food. I'll take it. Deer meat. Thought I saw another before. What's that? Is that just a log? I think so. I cannot be sure. And a fawn. Alright. Let's grab these pieces as much as we can. Okay, take the helmet, the right arm, and the torso. Okay, carrying too much. Obviously carrying too much. But what if we took some buff out? And we're addicted to buff out! Yay! Fantastic! Good to see that our chemist perk is working out for us. Well, not the chemist perk, the other that we have that makes us resistant to drugs. Chem resistant. 50% less likely to become addicted. I feel like I haven't been using buff out all that much to be able to get addicted, but cool, that's fine. Are we going to double up? Well, we can probably take some booze, because why not? We're addicted to booze as well. So let's just have some booze, and that will up our strength, allowing us to carry this home. Not quite. We are still not there yet. And I was really wanting to use the tape. I suppose we could use the tape in the next. We just need to make it back with what we got so far. So we can probably get away with going and dropping this. So, yep, we might not have needed to do all of that hassle, but you know what? That's okay. And we're ill. We have insomnia. That's fine, isn't it? Yes, it most certainly is. So we're going to take all this stuff back with us. Back home. Thought I heard something. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this back, run it back home, we will kind of stash it away, and then, well, then I'll consider using the tape back at base. If nothing happens, we'll go ahead and use the tape here, closer towards where the sentry bot is. I cannot for the life of me remember what actually activates it. I am afraid to activate it, because a sentry bot is a force to be reckoned with, especially in Frost. We've seen, as I believe it was it Elliot or was it Noah that witnessed the Deathclaw and the sentry bot going at each other at full force. Was a sight to be seen. And the sentry bot won. So, yeah, there you go. So anyway, I was just going to fast forward through this. So, let's get to it. Let's get back home. Okay, we are nearly back home. We've been lugging this thing back the entire way, and I've been thinking on the way back, we don't really need to get Gun Nut rank 2 yet. I think it's going to be much more beneficial for us to get Scientists so that we can, well, we can stretch out our good old cores to make them last longer. That is going to help us out a great deal, I think. Okay, so, let's see. I think if we put that into here, we should be able to access it everywhere else. That's seemingly how it's been working so far. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, we'll go ahead and drop it off for now. We've just run out of our booze. So we'll go ahead, drop those off. No, you've got to be kidding me. No. Alright, well that's going to be a little bit harder to put back on, I think. I don't think I can just equip it here. No, I can't. So, let's have a look at our armor before we wrap things up today. So we'll jump out. We are going to want to craft it, so let's just make sure that we're okay. Encumbrance-wise, we are a little over at this stage, so let's go just drop this leg off. Oh, it puts it on. Fantastic. Great. Good to know. And then we should be okay when we're looking at that. Let's just go craft, because I know it can make us over-encumbered. Let's see if we can swap any of these parts out. So if we're going to go swap out the arm, unequip. Oh yes, we can't see the other pieces here. But we can unequip the arms and the legs at this stage. It kind of looks like that's working. Okay. And let's have a gander at swapping those out. Now, I am over-encumbered again because I've taken them back into my inventory, weirdly enough. And let's just have a look at them really quick against each other. So, we've got a right arm, we've got a torso. I guess we didn't have any legs. I thought we had some legs. So, the right arm is what we're going to be swapping out. It is better, 90, 60, 150. Yeah, it's better. So, right arm we're going to swap out. We're going to take the helmet. I don't know if we're going to be able to take the paint job. The others we're just going to have to put back for now. So, the left arm, the left leg, we're going to go have just stay. Oh, hang on. We need to put those back on. What am I doing? So, that. And do we want to take the torso as well? I mean, I guess ideally, we've invested some into this already. what am I doing here? Left arm. We want to have the right arm. The right arm is the only thing that's staying here, I think. I don't even know anymore. Now, if I transfer it to the station here, no, it's still the workshop. So we will be taking damage here, so I'll try not dick around too much. So as for the left arm, it's the right leg that we want to go ahead and... Yeah, so right arm, we'll go ahead and equip you. Let's see. T51 helmet. If we can paint it right, it will be good. So we'll go ahead and get that on. Oh. It is R to equip. I see. Okay. Leave that off for now. The torso, we'll go ahead and chuck the torso on. The right arm. So we just need the left leg on. The left arm we still need. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, both legs, yes. Okay. Alright, so paint jobs and the rest. And all repairs. We can do some repairs. They don't need much. And they're the the T45 ones, which we're probably going to be swapping out. I think what I'm going to try and do at this stage is upgrade the 51s, if possible. Okay, so modify. We can't take them to Model B because nuclear material and adhesive we need, but we've got circuitry at this stage, which that's actually kind of good. Right, let's see. A Braxo paint job. That's new. Sugar bombs. When did I get those? I've never seen those before. So that increases agility. It looks like they all do. Okay, interesting. That says it increases your strength. And I'm not seeing anything to apply it. I haven't added any mods to add this in. Is this just a legit thing? Because that looks kind of crazy. The sugar bomb paint increases our strength. It's kind of ridiculous. The military paint would be better, but sugar bomb paint seems to be free for whatever reason. I don't know why. I haven't added any mods in to change that, so I don't know why that's a thing. Did we get that with the hot rod one? I don't know. It's weird, but we'll go ahead and do it for now. We can turn that into a Model B. I don't think we want to do that yet. So it looks like we only have 2 pieces of the paint, which we got those 2 done, so I guess that's something. I think that's all of the modification that I actually want to do on that for now, because we're going to keep on taking damage. It looks interesting, to say the least. I don't know how that happened. Why? I don't know why. We'll drop those off, though. We're so close to a level up, I would really like one, if we can. So all we need to do is really just make one thing, create one thing. So if we come over to our chem station here, let's see, what do we want to make? We could make a Molotov. Let's make some bandages, or even the fungal purge. Come on, we're so close now. There we go, level up. We're going to take that level up and we're going to run with it. We are level 19. An achievement indeed. Now, jumping into here, I was wanting to get gun nut, but I think it is going to be science that we're going with now. Although in saying that, it's nuclear physicist that actually makes the cores last longer. I mean, realistically, I want to take us in this direction here. Because science is her jam. I think we need to start getting her towards that now. So let's do it. Let's confirm on science. And then the final thing that we'll be doing today is seeing how close we are to being able to make our good old friend, the Ark. We are... I can't see what I need to make it. Oh, we're close. We need more fiber optics, though. We've got the circuitry we need now, but fiber optics still very difficult for us to come by. You know what? I think we'll be able to get fiber optics from a big old robot, but I can't be certain about that. So, before we really call this a day. I think I'm going to go ahead and close this door. I'm just going to read what that holotape says. Yeah? Does it sound like a good idea? Go ahead and play this thing. It's going to be a cursed tape. Link cannot be established with Sentry. Okay. This holotape should accompany a combat Sentry prototype, Mark IV. Redacted. Is not responsible for any property damage, personal injury, or loss of life sustained while operating this prototype. If you are not a member of Redacted or an associate of the prototype's owner, Redacted, you must destroy this holotape immediately and deny any existence of it or the accompanying prototype. So, we could try and use this next to the prototype, and I think we are going to do that in the next one. And what's going to make this really interesting is that, well, I'm going to be recording the next episode before I have any response from the rest of you, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, for better or for worse. So, guys and gals, I will see you all in the next. That will be us for today. Thank you all for joining myself and Akira for a little bit of action and a little bit of crafting. That's how we roll. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.